Hey everyone, and welcome back to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. On this video, we're progressing to Arena Rank 24E by defeating Little Ziyi. But once again, before we go and fight her, we're gonna try something new. So let's head over to the part shop, and we're going to buy a left back unit, the Songbirds. And that will drop us to 878,224 currency. And we're also going to use a biped for this. I actually made the Songbirds work with a biped build. I was a little surprised by that. So let's go ahead and save that tetrapod build. We'll go back to the biped. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dual wield our laser handguns, as I love to do. And then for our right back unit, we're going to use the detonating bazooka that we have. And then for our left back unit, it's gonna be the Songbirds. And you can see it just barely fits EN and weight-wise, so it works, surprisingly enough. All right, let's get into the arena. 24E, Little Ziyi. Their AC is called UAU. A warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front. As an infant, Ziyi was taken to Rubicon by her parents, who, tempted by the promise of riches from coral mining, sought to make an illegal entry to the planet. Only Ziyi survived the crash landing. She came under the guardianship of Uncle Flatwell of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and the core of an AC was the young orphan's cradle as she grew up to become a coral warrior. You get 47,000 currency for defeating her, and she gives 2 OST chips.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 24, rank E. Subject AC, UAU, call sign, Little Ziyi. Commencing evaluation.
Main system, activating combat mode.
All right, let's pull down our bazooka, and we'll see if we can smash it with this. Ah, we missed. All right, so I don't know how well you were able to see the Songbirds there. Oh, I don't have my laser rifle on. There we go. Let me try it again. Let's see, right here, double whammy. Dang it. Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm not using the bazooka in time with it. Let me combine them together. There we go. Oh, nasty. It's a little awkward doing the switching with only one weapon. I'm used to switching both. So, user error there. But you can see, we're doing work on her. Boom! Ah, we'll see. But yeah, the laser handguns are still amazing. But I really like these Songbirds, especially if you can catch them like that. Just blew her up.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
But yeah, a little awkward switching one weapon at a time and then using it and switching back. I'm not used to it yet. Anyways, that only took 59 seconds. Little Ziyi defeated. We got 2 more OST chips. That gets us up to 6. We got AC data for Little Ziyi. Well, for UAU, actually. And we got a new emblem, a fish. All right, so let's look in the part shop again. We'll check out some of the new armor that's available. So for headpieces, we got the Kasuar/44Z. Expanded head part developed by Schneider. This model further improves on stability, but with a higher energy burden, resulting in excellent performance in aerial combat. So you have low AP. Attitude stability is actually pretty high for a light helmet. And system recovery is pretty high as well, 108. Weight even lower than what we've got, and EN load's a medium EN load on that. So yeah, interesting piece. I don't know if I necessarily want to drop my weight even more, but something to consider. There's also the EL-TH-10 for Meza. Lightweight head part developed by Elcano. In keeping with Elcano's roots in producing and forging steel, this model exhibits craftsman-like flair, being light while providing reliable defenses. So I don't know if I completely agree with that. Those defenses are mediocre, I'd say. And the weight is okay. EN load's low though. I like the low EN load. Unlike this one. So yeah, I don't see myself switching, and it's also ugly. Look at that. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like either of those looks. I mean, I guess that one's okay. I'm not a huge fan. All right, what about core pieces? We got a new core. The EL-TC10 for Meza. Lightweight core part developed by Elcano. In keeping with Elcano's roots in producing and forging steel, this model exhibits craftsman-like flair, being light while providing reliable defenses. So this one's interesting, actually. I could see myself switching to this. It is expensive. I'm not ready to drop down that kind of money at the moment, just because I want my money on standby for whatever I might need. But that is quite a bit of weight reduction, and you don't lose a whole lot. You don't lose a whole lot at all. It is a little bit more an EN load, but this is a very interesting piece. I might go for this. And it's cool looking. I do like the look. Well, I don't know if I like the chest jutting out like that. I like mine better. But it's not terrible, I'd say. Now that I see it more, though, I'm not a big fan. All right, then we got arms. These arms are interesting. They look like samurai shoulder pads. These are the DF-AR-09 Tian Liao, or Lao. Revised arm parts developed by Dafeng Core Industries. This model attempts to further refine Dafeng's stout tree, slender branches philosophy by enhancing the durability of the armor plating around the shoulders. So, yeah, lots of AP, lots of arms load limit. Firearm specialization, not great, but not terrible, 95. Weight is through the roof, and EN load is medium-sized. Not a big fan. It is an interesting look, though. Oh, and look what it did to boost speed. Ouch, 223. Oof, never mind, I don't like it at all. Maybe for a tank? I don't know. Then we have the ELTA-10 for Meza. Lightweight arm parts developed by Elcano. In keeping with Elcano's roots in producing and forging steel, this model exhibits craftsman-like flair, being light while providing dependable carrying capacity. I don't mind these, but I don't really want to give up my firearm specialization. So all the stats are kind of interesting, but I lose firearm specialization. I'm not a big fan of that. And it's basically the same weight, same EN load. I like my arms better. I don't want to give up my firearm specialization. All right, then we have legs. The ELTL-10 for Mezas. Lightweight bipedal leg parts developed by Elcano. And yeah, oops, I hit my microphone there. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar to what I've got. Well, actually, that's interesting. That weight is heavily reduced. You take on more EN load. Yeah, this is interesting, actually. The load limit, you don't lose much. AP is basically the same. A little loss there. Attitude stability is basically the same. But look at that. You drop like 6,000 weight. You lose a little bit of boost speed. Yeah, these are interesting. I like these, actually. And I feel like they're really skinny, too. They're probably harder to hit. I don't know if that comes into play or not. Yeah, I got my eyes on these. This is the best piece I've seen. And that is it for new armor pieces. Cool, so yeah, we're definitely gonna be looking at those legs, which is gonna run us 400,000, and the other thing that I liked. I guess I like the core piece. The core less interesting, but also good. But I think I like the legs more, so that's the first target, I'd say, if we have spare money. Cool, so couple of interesting options in there. Nothing too amazing for the armor. But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.